Everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ashley and I am vlogging about weight loss, and I've decided to start a channel talking about all things that I love. So today I just wanted to talk about things concerning Tauruses. I of course am a Taurus, and if you're here, you're interested in what it's like to be in love with or to what it's like to be dating a Taurus woman. So I'm going to give you some insight. So Tauruses are some of the most reliable people of the zodiac. We are the most dependable, most stable, most grounded sign. When we're choosing a partner or we're dating, we are looking for one thing and one thing only. That is stability. Tauruses hate unpredictability. We hate change. We like having routines. We like having things that we can predict. We hate moodiness. We hate flakiness. We hate people who don't honor their word. Because if a Taurus tells you that they're going to do something, we are going to do it. Without fail, we're going to do that. Tauruses, when considering a mate, we look for mates who are reliable, dependable, but the one thing that Tauruses need in a partner is security. We need stability. We need loyalty. Loyalty. If a person cannot be loyal to us, we are going to lose interest in them. We require loyalty. Tauruses love being in long-term relationships because we love security. We don't like changing. We don't like dealing with a lot of different people all the time. We like to be with one person. And if a Taurus considers being with you, they're going to be devoted to you. They're going to give you their all. And if a Taurus is interested in you, they're considering their future with you. A Taurus is considering long-term with a person. We're considering what it would be like to have a family with that person. What's it like to be married to that person? So we're sizing you up, not just for right now, but we're thinking about long-term. Tauruses have a bad rep for being materialistic, for being lazy, for being possessive. We are not lazy. Tauruses work at their own pace. We don't like to be disturbed. We don't like to be poked. We don't like to be prodded. We don't like to be rushed. We like to do things at our own pace. And if we can't do things at our own pace, we get kind of irritated. But Tauruses are very dependable. If we give you our word that we're going to do something, we will stop at nothing until it's done. If that means being the first person in the office and the last one out, we are going to devote ourselves to that thing until it's complete. When you think of a Taurus personality trait, you can think of a person, you can think of a Taurus as being the endurance runner. We're not sprinters. We're endurance runners. We seek long-term relationships. We seek commitment. We love knowing what to expect. We love predictability. We hate a person that's all over the place. We hate people who are not consistent. We do not like that. That's the quickest way to lose the interest of a Taurus. Tauruses also get a bad rep for being materialistic. We're not materialistic. We value things. We value people. We value quality things. Tauruses work their butts off for everything that they have. We do not settle for cheap things or flimsy things or knockoff things. We work hard, we set goals, and we achieve them. And we buy those things that we want with that money that we've worked so hard and put in all those hours to get. Tauruses like the finer things in life, and we work hard to get them. We're not materialistic. We just value good things. Tauruses like the finer things in life. We just do. I don't think we're picky. I think we have good taste. But if you work as hard as we do, you have every right to have good taste. Tauruses are givers in a relationship. Tauruses require one thing and one thing only. We require loyalty. And if you give us what we're seeking, we're going to give you all the desires of your heart. Tauruses are great lovers. We have good endurance and we're pleasers, but we seek pleasure as well. We are those people who like all of their senses to be stimulated. We like everything that you could taste, that you could feel, that you can hear, that you can touch. We are those type of people. And when you have a Taurus, you got somebody, you have marriage material. If you're with a Taurus, you have found a wife. And not just a wife that's going to leave you after you do a few trifling things, but you have a wife that's going to stick with you for life. They're going to stick with you in sickness and in health. They're going to be there through thick and through thin. A lot of people say Tauruses are boring. I don't think we're boring. I think Tauruses lack variety because we're seekers of security. And with that, we seek stability. We don't like change. We like routines. So if we're very comfortable doing the same things over and over, some people see it as boring, but we see it as something secure, something we can look forward to. Tauruses are some of the best people in the zodiac sign. We value people. We value quality things and great quality people. That's why we're looking for long-term relationships. And people see it as possessive, but Tauruses don't like to change. So we don't like going person to person. When we find somebody that's worth our time and that's actually quality, we hold on to them. People see it as possessiveness, but we don't. We just like quality people. People say that Tauruses also can be jealous. We can be jealous as far as our lovers and our partners go. We are loyal we're loyal to a fault. So we expect the same in return from our lovers. And if you're a person who has a wandering eye, you can't commit, you're all over the place, we will hate that. Like, that is repulsive to a Taurus. A Taurus likes to be showered with affection. We like being showered with quality things. We like roses. We like romantic dinners. We like sexy lingerie. We like to please our lovers as well. We love pleasure, but we like to please as well. So if you're with a Taurus, you have quality. And I'm not just saying that because I'm a Taurus. I'm saying that because Tauruses are they're great people. We do have our negative qualities, of course. If you get a Taurus mad, you will never forget that day. We have some of the worst tempers of the zodiac. And I think a big reason for that is because Tauruses keep their emotions bottled up. It takes a lot to make us angry. But once you have made that bull, you have angered that bull, you'll never forget the rage that you will and the wrath that you will incur. So my advice to you is not to make the Taurus mad. It takes a lot to make us mad. And a lot of times you don't even know that Tauruses are upset because we're so good at holding our emotions in. A lot of people think that Tauruses are so harsh and we don't have feelings, but that's furthest away from the truth. The truth about Taurus is that we are actually very sensitive. We just are not good at displaying our emotions for people. We like to keep everything inside because we like people to perceive us as stable, and we like being stable. But we are very sensitive people. We just don't show it. Sometimes people say that Tauruses can be very harsh, and we can be harsh because the way we think, it's either black or white or right or wrong. There's no gray area. So a lot of times we'll just say things based on that and not really give a lot of thought about the impact of what we say. However, if you do bring up an issue to a Taurus, we will thoroughly think about it, research it, and consider, your point of view. And we'll try as hard as we are able to understand where you're coming from, and we will be considerate. If there's something that we're doing that a person doesn't like, we will consider their feelings once we're made aware. We're not just total jerks. Sometimes Tauruses are jerks because we just don't have that insight on people's emotions, so to speak, to kind of be a lot more delicate in the way we put things. But I will tell you, once you have a Taurus friend or Taurus lover, you've got a friend for life. You've got a mate for life. They're going to hold you down. Like, they're going to be there with you from thick and thin. So if you've got a Taurus in your life, you've got a good one. And I just wanted to share this video. So, of course, if you like this if you like this content, you like these videos, please like, share, and subscribe, and keep coming back for more. Have a good night. Bye-bye.